コロアブツーブロブラブ。EYOYOE。わーわわ。YIPPEEEE。
Oh my god, we're here? Charmander, say something to make sure that Discord picks you up.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Oh my gosh, hi, it
Hello.
worked! It worked! I'm professional!
Oh, it's Thursday, my dudes.
It's Thursday. I'm actually surprised at how many people are here because I know that for a lot of you peeps in the Americas, it is the giving of thanks. I, for one, am thankful that you all are here. Thank you. So yeah, and I'm very thankful that Charmander's here. Oh my god, our goat's back!
Aw, so sweet of you.
Yeah, no, like, guys, this, I don't know about anyone else, but this month has been like oh my god! 78, dude, thank you! Thank you! Okay, hold on. The alerts are gonna go on. I'm not ready for this. Hold on. Alerts, calm down. Shush, shush. I'm talking. 78, dude, thank you. I appreciate you. Oh my god. Killian, Sean, Spooky Specs, the 1199 Charmander, Tomoneko, and Chaos Tier Kitsune. Welcome to the Chromatic Companions. It's nice to meet you. Or welcome back, either way. I know some of you guys have been here. The thanks do be given. Bless you, 78, dude. Bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know if anyone else had this month, but I barely made it through this month. And even then, I'm still not done. I have a very big commission due on December 3rd, and I'm like trying to work through it.
So close, so close.
You've
Funny
definitely got
number
this.
shall be mine.
Oh my god. Hello, Steel. Hello. Welcome in. Are you ready to suddenly have a guest coming over tonight? I'm sure you are excited because that means you get to have someone punch you. Just 2 months to go and you get funny number. Good luck, Color. Good luck to all you guys. Huh?
Wait, there's a funny number in 2 months? They've already got funny number. 6, 7.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How do I eat this guy? How do I eat this guy? Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're so fine. You're so funny. God, the most terrible one I heard was that it was why is 7 afraid of 9? And then someone said it's because 7's a 6 offender. And I'm like, this is awful!
Oh
this
my
is so
God,
bad!
no.
Why? No!
I feel like I have heard that one. Oh my god.
Anyways, this is my first time saying that joke and my last stream of the entire lifetime that I'm here on streams. Anyways, that being said, hi, welcome in. If you haven't used the channel points to throw in your hex code, I'm gonna be shilling, I guess is the best way to word, yelling about, hey, please throw in the channel points to use the hex codes. If you don't have the channel points or have like mobile issues or anything, go to my DMs and we'll work out a channel point redeem later called, hi, I messed up getting channel points in, but here's my hex code or something. I don't know. Either way. Don't just type in the hex code, make sure you use the channel points. It goes into a little, a webhook that goes straight into my Discord, so that way I have a little private channel that has all the hex codes that you've ever written since I put that webhook up. So yeah. Is that everything I need to say? I think that's everything I need to say. You could give 7 billion ones? No, the ruling still stays the same. 1 color per person, or like 1 featured color per person. So even if you give me 7 billion, I only choose 1. Yeah, so anyways, let's see. Tryman, do you have anything to say? Are we ready to go?
Just wanted to thank, of course. Oh my goodness. Oh golly. The 78th dude. Thank you for the gifted sub. This is a great community for it to go to. So, amazing stuff. That is something to be thankful for today.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful to you, Colorburst, and I'm gonna say it later, and you're gonna have to deal with it. But I'm thankful to have this to look forward to every month that we've done so far, and that we continue to have a fantastic time around this project that you've set up with us. I genuinely look forward to it every single month. Last month was a lot. So I wanted to apologize to everyone, by the way, for that. But we're doing a lot better now, and that's the big
Yeah.
important thing. And I love the outpouring of love that this community gives for everyone's art. It's amazing. Everyone deserves it.
Yee. Oh, thank you, Charmander. And we love you! God, I look forward to your pieces all the time, like legitimately. I just think it's like, what's the next Pokemon gonna be? What shades are you gonna do? What's the theme? I get, like, everyone who puts in their stuff and they, like, come back every month, I get, like, low-key, I get excited over you guys' things being like, are they gonna post a thing? Are they gonna do it? But I never, that also disclaimer though, I never want to pressure anyone to being like, oh god, I have to make a piece, otherwise I'm like washed or the Color Bruise hates me or whatever. Like I never want that to be a thing. So I just want to let you know that I do look forward to it, and that when I compliment your stuff, it is genuine. It is very like I get excited, you know? Oh, blah, blah. It's the elevated form of who's that Pokemon? Yes! Yes, it genuinely is Charmander.
Ooh, I should do that one month.
Yeah!
That'd be fun. I could make just the weirdest silhouette ever and just have it be completely in black, because that'll be in palette, as long as everything else still is too. And then I'll have a secondary version where it is the Pokemon. That's a great idea. I like that.
Have you ever heard of Acorn Duck?
I might? No, probably
Okay.
not.
I
Probably
can't
not
remember
officially.
what it was, and I'm gonna draw a really crude rendition of it. But it was, I think it was like when Oshawott Silhouette was out.
Yes, I know exactly what
And
you're
it
talking
was
about.
like
That's
this,
exactly what I was
right?
thinking of.
And the
And the
silhouette
little, yep.
was something like
ゲオ
this.
カラー
And it was so funny
キャレット
because I think what someone, well, the tail was even higher because the person made, they're like guessing what the Pokemon are gonna be, and we all know it's supposed to be fire, grass, and water. And so someone's just like, they drew this as like this duck with like the most bland expression and like this leaf on its head, and then on the top is this acorn. Like that. It was the funniest thing. And they're like, bets on Acorn Duck. And I
Yes.
just. People were wild back then, man. I missed it when people were just like, instead of trying to go and wait for all the leaks to come out and be like, oh my god, look at like the concept art that we, snapshotted by infiltrating Pokemon database. And it's just like, I miss when people saw the silhouettes and didn't know. It was
There was so much whimsy in
it
that.
was so whimsical. It was good stuff. Experiment. Hello, Devin.
But yes, I am very familiar with exactly that. I have seen that. I'd never heard it referred to as acorn duck, but as soon as you said that, that was the first thing that came to mind, and I was like, I just don't want to be wrong, but I know it's this. So
It's-
that's perfect.
It is perfect. Good. Everyone knows of Acorn Duck now. Yeah, when people saw the shadows on Kora Kora magazine, it was perfect. It's so good. Man, simpler times, right? Simpler times. Also, since I see Otter in the chat, can everyone thank Otter? We would not get our experiments all in a nice formatted order if it weren't for, or at least not in the formatted order on time if it weren't for Otter. So please give her all your thanks.
Massive thank you, Otter.
Cause this month has kind of like it put me into the laundry. It put me on the spin cycle for an hour, and then it still said no, you need to go back in, and then they wrung me by hand and then just hang me up to dry. I'm still going through it, man. But it's been good because I didn't get to announce it much because it was in the middle of the month, but hey, I got your blob got another role. So I'm a little excited for that. It's not like a huge thing, but I did get a role, so yay. And it's my first time doing prelay animations, so that means the animations are gonna move to my voice. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah. Anyways, calm. We shall go on to our very first experiment by Chaos Tier Kitsune. Oh my god.
That's such a fantastic start.
Right? Oh man. Not only is Chaos like really fast, but god, your shapes are wonderful. Is this the In Stars and Time person? I remember you drew this character before, and you told me it's it's someone from something. I know, I'm very smart. Yes. It is in Stars in Time. Okay, cool. They're all like, the coloration's supposed to be like all significant and stuff, right? Yeah, Odile, okay. Yeah, I do love how you make these thick outlines to like really nail down those shapes. The relaxed pose on the chair. I don't know if any of you guys have ever done sitting poses. Sitting pose is hard.
Absolutely. I want to say, I think that there's a really, really beautiful blend or balance of the soft versus the light, or like the soft versus the darker colors here. And I think that that really is enhanced a lot by the separation that we have because of that white outline.
Yes.
So I'm going to fully agree with that. I think that that creates this really beautiful balance here.
I had to thank a Dorcas stock for the pose. What's a Dorcas stock? Is that another stock? Is that someone we must follow? Like the true pose references and the true rep?
Like it.
Yeah. If so, then hell yeah. Thank you, Devin, for putting it in. It used to be sent. She's
Devon,
like,
the hero we needed.
Boob69 will never die. Thanks to Devin. Yeah. The purple line for the pants as like the contrast to the black is beautiful. I love that. And also the little outlines for like just that little change in the chair does so much. It's so pretty. Same thing with these lines too. Is gorgeous work. Ah. Yeah. No, you don't.
I'm so sorry.
Go on.
I was gonna say, oh my goodness, I love how the pages of the book, obviously following the same shading
Yeah.
as the glasses, are this white versus light purple, and then the light purple versus the regular base color. That's so nice that again it follows so well in the shading, but I don't really do that all that often, having like a secondary color to be my shading. I usually heavily rely on the white and black, but I think it looks really nice here. Again, especially following the direct kind of book pattern that you did with where the
my
colors lie.
eyes. Sorry, I agree. But I'm adding on to that, what makes it really cool is that because of this yellow outline, I didn't recognize that this is also white, isn't it? It's just pure white.
Yeah.
It's the same white, but I read it as this peachy yellow because of the yellow outline. Dang. I love that. I love color relativity. Even though I know it's black, the outline makes it look purple, right? It's all the color relativity next to it. This is such a nice palette to put it on. It doesn't feel limited. It's so cool. It also feels so crisp and neat. It feels like Odile's energy. Oh, so she feels like a very like neat and put together person. Ooh. Also, nails. I've been putting fingernails onto my drawings lately, and I've recognized it actually can get really hard and not as nice. So kudos to you for doing fingernails as well. Color theory, yeah! All right, next art. Black Wolf Diamond. Beowulf. Oh, pretty. And also, I see you're like getting into the cybernetic kind of like techie kind of vibes. Is really cool. Black Wolf, yeah!
The background and framing drew me in so well. It gives a lot of story to this image that I think is in a static kind of way, but still. It gives so much of the character to this image that I really like.
It's really nice, yeah. I do agree that the palette works really well for the tech vibes, right? Because of how like neon-y the two colors are. No, it definitely gives off that great vibe. Also, zoom in on the eyes. Yeah, are those little hearts in the middle? Damn.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's very cute. Also, all the I see you, Loss. Damn, that far in, Beowulf.
beautiful.
Companion cube looking eyes. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. I see that the stakes have been raised. We're hiding loss everywhere.
It's funny when you say that.
Always gotta look for the hidden loss. I feel like I've gaslit myself now, right? Where like I did it once and then other people are like, hey, what if we do it? I'm just like, oh no. What happened? I've been wondering since I first saw this piece, what does the binary mean? That's a good question! I don't speak binary! For all we know, she could be saying some slurs, which would be awful. Or she could be saying something very wholesome, which would be great.
If you give me like a minute, I already started typing it out.
Oh my god.
So
All right.
we'll find out.
We'll find out. Alright, thank you, Charmander, our goat. I put Lost Outside Breeze build in Minecraft recently. Oh no. I cannot speak binary. Alas, I'm too NB for that. Damn. What a mood, though. I love how the nerds are just like, okay, but what does the binary say? That being said, though, I do love how you've made these wires move through the piece a little more. It is... One thing about art that I appreciate is using lines to guide the eye, but at the end of the day, everything points back to this character, right?
Okay. I see it.
Wait,
Okay.
huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hello, Black Wolf.
Yeah. Huh?
It's unless I typed it in wrong, which I don't think I did. It says hello, friend.
Oh, that's that's really cute. That's really cute. Oh. It says the fitness.
It does. No, you know, I did lie. It does say the fitness gram pacer
I
chest
hate
is a multi.
this.
But yes, that's adorable.
That is super cute. Also, this is genius, using the cybernetic lines as freckles to go off of it. Like, I love your little design choices
yeah.
in this. This is super cool. Yeah. Very good palette, very good work. And also thank you, Charmander, for looking that up. Hello, friends. Hello. Mother F. Alright. And Beowulf also made a second piece, going back to their tarot designs. Oh.
I look forward to these every time that they come through. They're always so cool.
They're so pretty and they're very cool, like, because then we see, like, it's like cloud, like, looking at clouds and you kind of, like, figure out a shape. And it's like, is it intentional to have the shape look like a dragon head, or is that just me? Like...
It looks to me like, two aliens kissing.
They're making purple, aren't they?
They are so making
God
purple.
dang it!
No, like at the direct center, you see the two eyes, you see a crease around the mouth, and then the three
Oh
little
my
diamond
God.
bits down at the bottom.
You're
Yeah,
so
it's
right.
right
They're
there.
actually making purple. No! I see a bug. This one scratches my brain. Hell yeah.
Oh my god, there's Silk Song too.
Oh my gosh.
Like in the eye.
We're seeing all
God.
these things. You guys are so funny. No, but absolutely. I do love how you use like dots and these repetitive patterns to just like really move your eye through the piece. It's actually really nice to see what you do with how you utilize the shapes, Black Wolf. Shaw spotted. Oh no! Oh man, I should do a Silk Song piece. I've been enjoying that game off and on.
Yeah.
I'm both extremely goated at the game and then extremely bad at the game. It's an amazing dichotomy.
Yeah.
I have one shot.
definitely feel
Oh,
that.
sorry, go on.
No, I said I definitely feel that.
Yeah. I have. Hi, Valley. How you doing? I have one-shotted some difficult bosses. I accidentally did something stupid, and then got really angry about the boss and had to redo said boss. And Steel was there and saw me redo the final boss essentially because I did something wrong, and I was so pissed off I one-shotted it. Like,
Oh.
he came back, he was just like, he saw me frustrated, like, it's gonna be okay, you're gonna be fine. I'm like, no!
All you had to do was lock in.
No, I'm so angry at the boss. I came back, sliced their head off, and I was just like, I'm done with this. And then I'm just like, you didn't get hit once. And I'm like, no, I'm so angry. I want to murder. Steel was like getting ready the chocolates. He was like making tea. And then he just looked at the screen and went, oh. Guess who got all 3 of the big statues? Yo, congrats! Hell yeah, Devin! Congrats! I also was a little too goated at Hades too. Damn. That's another story for another time though. Let the blob commit murder in this essay. I will. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. But no, Black Wolf. Beautiful work, very wonderful use of these colors. Love the thick outlines, very lovely tarot card, and how we all like found a different shape inside of it. I'm so sorry for the aliens making purple though.
That's my fault. That's my fault. Sorry.
All right, going on to Sage Rod Bomb.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, I don't speak Wingdings, but does that say something? Is that also hello, friend?
It is 3 words.
Oh, 3 words.
So it's at least not hello. Is at least not hello, friends.
Mm-hmm.
But I also would not be the one to decipher that.
It does. I can translate if you want. Please do. What a, like, compared to the other one, what a vastly different way to take this palette, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do love that technically there are words in both the palettes that they use it. It's never gonna give. Brain, no!
Oh!
One of these days.
Oh, that's nice. That feels really, really strong with this character's, like, posing and action here.
Yeah. The 4th wall breaking with the crack coming right here is so cool. Definitely has, like, okay, maybe it's because I've been on the Air Riders pill for a bit here, but the Kirby vibes. I mean, the eyes, the breaking of the 4th wall, the oh shit, this is kind of weird. It's really cool. I love the hands. You definitely got like these hands on lockdown this time around. The clenching of the claw, like going backwards. This is like, oh. I love this. On my screen, I thought it was a small spider web. That's even cooler. Yeah, like the cracking on it, right? Right? Deshaw? Yeah. Shattered glass, not a spider. Yeah!
I just think it's amazing every single time that I see another new piece of art from you. Because if you compare this to when the Hexperiments first started and when you first started coming in, like, this is insane. This is absolutely incredible. You've been playing so much with, as we've already talked about the last few months, the different types of perspectives, and then adding a comic style to it. You're adding even more story. There's just been so much progression of testing yourself, you know, experimenting, right?
Yes.
and we've landed on this spot where I can consistently see from you these amazing pieces of art with really, really great shape language, with really, really great like lines of action, because this is incredibly cool in this character's style, and you've been pulling this out the last several months in a degree that's just been getting even more amazing. So to see where you've come has been absolutely amazing to me.
I 100% agree. I do think that your posing has become a lot more freeform, a lot more flowing, and a lot more dynamic. I do love how, like, my eyes just caught at, like, all of this, because the cyan really stands out, right? So, sorry. I just enjoy seeing you improve every time. Good job, Sage. Good job. Hello, thank you for the resub, B-Wolf! Black Wolf, we enjoyed your pieces. Also, hello, friend, to you, too. We had to take a moment to translate what you wrote.
Hello, friend.
Yeah. I look back at my experiment folder and I see the one that I made to being, and I could see it attribute most of the growth to experiments here. Ah! This month actually marks your 12th. Wait! Is this your own experimental versary? Oh my god! Ah! That's so cool!
That's actually wild. It is for me too.
Yeah. Like, is it also you?
It's hard to think about that. Yeah, because I didn't do the first one in October. I happened to drop into your stream that one time in October, and I was like, ooh, this is amazing. I should definitely do that next month.
Oh my god, you guys have been here for a while. My heart is like really warm right now, guys. Guys, seeing you guys do this. Oh my god. Alright, going on to Bree and the Moon, who kind of cooked this month. Holy hell. 4 pieces from Bree alone, so we're gonna go through so many cool ones. Oh. Alright. We're gonna do the eye zoom for Charmander.
If you can, yeah.
Both of these are
like a beautiful portal in the eye.
That's gorgeous. The little outlines into it too. And very clearly the color palette itself. It's so neat. You have such like a wonderful form and shape. I'll just say that, like, it's very unique in like, because I see a lot of different styles and whatnot. The way that you do things is just, the shape of it is so flowy and so nice. It's delicious. I want to squish every single one of your pieces.
Easily.
Oh, the different coloration in the teardrop too. Damn.
I also really love the use of these small lines to create the shadows instead of having like harsher and more blocky lines. Having these spots that just allow a little space to breathe just makes it a little bit more attracting, in my opinion. Like looking over back at the eye on the left side again, like the lines driving down the side of the face from the hair down to the hand. Just like flows really, really well to me. And again, those little gaps, the negative spaces there, create this really, really great contrast between the black into the light green into the white that, again, I feel like it easily draws into those areas.
Yeah, and I love that they're playing with this horror aspect where it feels like this part here is like still continuing from this side, so it's like this purposeful tangent that makes it feel really awkward in a sense. Because it's like that is horror. That is supposed to be uncomfortable. And using the art to like connect it together to be like, is that part of the hand? Is it not? What is it? And it feels that creepy tangent. A lot of times tangents are a bad thing in art. And I love how Brie actually used it to be like, no, the tangent is purposeful. That's so cool.
I also want to say, I don't think that there's a lot that Brie can do that could make me like feel uncomfortable with the men that they draw.
I see.
They always just draw the best men.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, their men are pretty good. Of course, the inventor of Boob Ross draws great men. I'm just saying. No, and Chaos Tier Kitsune wrote this, said this too, but the patterning you think would be like on these would be too much. But in contrast to like the details of the solid versus the small details into the face, it actually works really well. So that's also a very beautiful thing to do. Gosh. This is so cool, right? Hello, Mayu, welcome in. And Kate, yeah, no, Bree's work is like very stunning. I hope that everyone sees more of their work. It's so cool. Speaking of which, we're looking on to the next one, which is also freaking stunning.
My God.
Damn. Like, let's do a little zoomy on this one because it deserves it.
I was gonna say, could you zoom in on the eyes? But I would have to be more specific.
God.
And they're all different colors too.
Right? The multicolors into the... I wish I could zoom in, but that does look like a skull from a distance, I think.
It does.
Yeah. This is beautiful. And that you actually made it distinct to match the palette. Because one thing I always worry about like too much texturing is that the colors get lost. But if I take this and actually put it over, like, it does the little fusion dance. That's beautiful. And by fusion dance, I mean like you can't see the difference between those colors, right? Like it's very obviously the palette. Having the eyes on the outer patterns, having it within the overlaid patterns on the outside too, but still making it into this like motif / design aspect is so good.
I also really love the way that Brie does these metallic textures, because it's not just the knife. The knife stands out really well with these really harsh dashes through it, but also the frame. If you want to zoom back out again, the frame of the outside, it has a very specific vibe to me, and I don't remember what the name of the series was. I remember seeing the casting calls for it like a few years ago, barely a few years ago, but it's like this celestial style cartoon that I think they're still working on, that again, it has this really, really amazing style that matches that almost exactly to a T, in a way that like it looks like it would be used in a professional cartoon, is what I'm getting at, because I've seen a professional cartoon that uses that style to the exact.
No. To me, it looks like almost an embroidered pattern because of how it's like hatched. But yeah, no, it's gorgeous nonetheless. Based on the campaign I run for Specs and some friends, wow, it's beautiful. Like we could stare at this for quite a while and find new things to like about it each time. Like I'm only just now noticing the eyes and the hair, so this is so cool.
That, the eyes in the background.
The eyes in the background.
The eye in the literal direct back.
Like, I'm partially keeping an eye out in case Boob Ross appears just for shiggles. Like, I'm a little scared because I'm like, wow, there's so much detail in here. Start squinting. Yeah. But yeah, on to your next piece. Gosh, because you have 4 of them this month. Which I love.
That's such a good friggin' like, oh, that's so wholesome.
I love you. Bray, you're so cool. And
Brie,
I
you're
get fan
so
art.
cool.
Oh my god, I love Maya. This is so cute. Like, hold on, I need you to understand, like, the dichotomy of Brie. Like, from this to, like, look at from, like, majestic to the most adorable thing you see. God dang! The little eyes, the little glitz. I'm so lucky to have you guys as part of these experiments. Thank you. Oh, and it's so cool. And even as simple as it is, you still put all these little textures into it. You still made the little splatters in my hat. It's so cool.
It's so good. Would you be able to zoom in on the earring for me, please?
Earring? It's a little strawberry!
Yeah, it's a little strawberry. And it's got every color in the palette in it, too.
Dang, okay. That's so cool. The lips, too. The little highlight on the lips is so good. Oh.
Everything about these lines is just amazing to me. And using the color lines as the part of the top of the nose, or like the front of the nose, I feel like that makes it so much better than using an actual full regular line, like a in black, because it just separates it so much more, even from a distance. I'm sure it gives you the exact effect that you're hoping for without it being as harsh, and I think that lends really well here.
I love the transparency of the outfit, too. Maya is really cool.
Could you also zoom in on the nails as well, or the
nails,
nail that's
yeah.
showing? Because that also has a good amount of... Oh, well, actually, from further away, it looks like there's more detail in it, but I think that shows even more how cool it is, right?
Okay, can I be blasphemous for like 2 seconds? Among
Speak
Us.
your piece. Oh my god, you're so...
I'm just saying. You hit Among Us and you didn't realize. I'm just...
Who's to say we didn't realize?
Who's to say? Among Us was with us all along. Also, oh no, where is it? What's hidden? You might have hid. Where's the boob Ross? I'm seeking for loss. I'm seeking for boob Ross. I am seeking for... Okay, now we gotta look. We're playing hide and seek here.
The freckles.
Check the freckles.
Is it?
Oh my god, I see you! You!
Oh, I see it.
Oh my god.
I.
You.
Mm.
You're so funny. Everyone's just hiding loss, aren't they?
It's funny you should say that.
Oh no. It's lost. It's diabolical. That's diabolical. That's so good. This is my favorite bit. What have I unleashed in the world?
I was focusing too much on the other side and seeing what I thought looked like Braille, but I am not like in the same league that Bree is.
So good. It's Mayabolic. Oh my god. You're amazing. You're so amazing. And then final piece from Bree. It's what a wonderful one to end on for you. Just can we appreciate the massive memories on this man? Man-memories, if you will. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love the swirls. Your shape design, your swirls, this wispiness, it's always full of whimsy. Your work is always so full of whimsy. Yeah. It might be cliche from a woman kisser, but man boobs are fun to draw. I'm sorry, did I cut you off, Charmander?
Not at all.
Yeah.
I'm just in awe. I just think that this is absolutely stunning. I know I say it every time, but Bree constantly amazes me with their art.
Right?
Every single time. Every single piece.
Their textures,
Oh,
their
I really don't have much else
compositions.
to say. I'm so sorry that I can't like gush that much about it because I can't even put it to words. I've already DM'd with Bree about this stuff and I already put in a commission and things, but
Hell yeah.
like, because I seriously, I think Bree deserves so much love and support, and
Hell
I try
yeah.
my best to give it here every time, but
No, 100%, I agree. Like, Bree, I'm so lucky for you to have come to Experiments. Seeing your work every month is just like an absolute treat. We're getting there. Oh, I'm excited to see what the commission's all about. It's gonna be so good. All right, moving on to Beirut, which
ooh,
again, sitting poses, extremely hard. Beirut, I know you like only started going back into art for a while, but you've been like tackling some really difficult concepts, especially with I know that we've been like into a lot of like I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm super into villainous manga, and I don't know this character entirely, but it does feel like you know the nobility kind of vibes with all the books and in the background. Hello, Bean Jammin'. Thank you for the hydrate. B Jams.
oh my gosh, do I see Lost?
Oh my god, is there another loss? Please.
No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding,
Oh
I'm
my
kidding,
god,
I'm kidding.
I was so scared.
No, but if you look at the book in the top center, again, I'm fully joking, but there are some lines, and I was like, if I could make you believe just enough.
I'm gonna die. But yeah, no, Beirut, you've been tackling some really difficult concepts. The fact that you actually rendered out as much as you can, but still keeping the silhouettes of all these characters into like photo frames, the brick textures, making a little library, doing a very difficult perspective for sitting down. Like, I'm very proud of you for tackling these. And the open book, sleeping pose, it's hard to do in perspective. For real, right? Yeah, I see loss everywhere. I'm gonna scream. In a good way. Scream out of delight. Like, I'm looking at the brick texture and being like, which one to use, loss?
The two spots that I was thinking of were the bricks and the again the book up in the top center. But you could even hide it like in the bookcase, where there are these like little spaces where some books are taller than others.
Uh-huh.
You could absolutely easily hide it there.
Oh my god, you're so right.
Not to put it in your mind or anything.
I'm scared. So, and also like the emphasis on Carnelian Gambler Jack. I'm sure this has a reference to the Dull Knight. Oh, this is cool. Like, I know nothing about this, but the fact that you put little references, even if we're joking about finding lost, the fact that you put in your own references is wonderful.
Yeah. The armor looks really nice too, and the little suitcase.
Yeah.
I think that the style that they're in looks really good, especially in this setting. So you really nailed that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Very good use of the palette too, to making this still feel like it's still in palette and in theme, despite it being supposed to be its own illustration and very homey. Yee yee yee. Hello, Dante. Hello, Hyperflash. Welcome in. We're doing Hexperimental Code-dron Showcase today. Yee. Okay. Speaking of people who are coming back, though, Rachello?
Oh my god!
Rachello!
Yes.
Ah!
Would love to see it.
I
Rachel
love
every time.
Rachel is so good. Your shapes are getting stronger. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but like your style has gotten very defined. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but yeah. This is the coolest, right? I love this palette for this. It feels very striking because of it. Using the cyan to pop out the highlights instead of like shading and shadows. Oh. And then
The other thing that I think is really cool, sorry,
No, go on.
is even though the blue is used for this background stripe, you can still see these very clearly defined areas where the blue is used as a secondary color to the black. Like at the back of the jacket, you can see that that's the back of the jacket, despite it being behind what otherwise could be a line, and it might make it look a little weird. But because the tail is there just behind it, and because the line work is so clear there, you can tell that it's absolutely still a part of the jacket. And then you look at the little diamond where the wrist connects to the or you follow that line of the little diamond where the hand connects to the arm, connects to the belly. That little area, it's the same thing, but the little diamond there doesn't feel like it's part of the actual space of the jacket. So you can clearly see the flow of everything because of how well defined these spaces are.
No coming, welcome into the Experimental Code-dron Showcase. Thank you for the hydrate. And 100% agreed. Like Rachello's shapes have gotten very defined. That you read this entirely as like the hand and the arm just connecting into each other and not registering it as the background. So I'm very impressed with how you grow. On top of that, because we don't see people's speeds, I'm pretty sure you busted this out in like 20 seconds. But that's okay. I'm not gonna try and make myself feel any more like, damn, I need to catch up than I already do feel like.
I mean, that Miku from a few months ago was already like the craziest thing to me.
I love the shading in BG being the same blue. It makes it look like they're both running out of the piece, but also running in the shadows. It messes with your mind. You should record a speed paint of yours sometime? Yeah! I mean, I'm always so impressed by fast artists. I'm very slow. Miku was Piku. And then Rachello was just like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm just gonna... Bam! Another one. And I'm just like, of course it's one of my favorite Pokemon characters!
I mean, for great reason.
Yeah, simple, but very effective with this palette. It's really nice.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, sorry, the signature was, hiding your... Sorry. There you go. The purple lines. This is such an effective way of using it. Like, I love it when people use the colors as the outlines. It just brings it all together very well. Including the face, too. The red, or the magenta. Yeah, God. Very cool. And so clean! God! I struggle with clean work sometimes, and seeing it done this nicely is like, oh, again, your shapes really play well here. So,
Oh, if you take a look at the signature too,
mhm.
there's a neat little thing where, of course, the little paintbrush goes from light at the areas of dark in the actual outfit, and then as soon as it hits the lighter line, or the line to go into the hair, it switches to black so that it hits the contrast. I know that that's not how their signature regularly is in their other work, because you could see it in the last one, but I think that's a cool way to use that.
That is
See,
really
it's
cool.
otherwise completely normal.
Yeah, that's so cool.
So even implementing so much as the signature into like a thoughtful like way to add it in there, I think that's nice.
That is really nice. Mayu, I handshake you so hard. And no worries if you're on mobile, it's okay. Don't worry about it. No coming, thank you for the watch streak. Alright. Next one is SK. I believe you said that he was like, I was struggling with the positioning, I think. But otherwise, we're continuing on with the SK verse. Whatever the hell's going on. It's really neat. I love how you did this. And if you do want a small little tidbit on like the posing, I think you're facing it just fine. So if you're looking at the body like this, right? Let me put a little white outline so you can see what I'm talking about. I think it's just the legs. By having it go back like that, it would actually make her face forward a little more. If that's what you're struggling with. But for the most part, I think it looks fine. Just the angle? Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, so that's basically what I'm thinking of. And if you want to, if you're asking for that, also I didn't realize you were here, SK. Hi, SK! Yeah, if you do want to put the leg a little bit more out, it would probably be like that. So that way it stays on the angle of this line.
Yeah.
But you were real close, like, yeah.
Absolutely. And even the shape and angle of the face feels really nice here.
Right?
For again, especially since the progression that we've been seeing so far with SK's art from the very beginning to this is absolutely incredible.
Hello, Calicors! Welcome in! Hello, Raiders! Can we get a shout out? Shout out to Calicors! I could spell Cali. No, do not shout out myself. Calicors, not Colorbrus. Thank you.
Have you tried shouting out Calicors? CALICORES. Calicors.
I feel like I was just preschooled into learning how to spell Calicor's name. Hello. Hi everyone, I am Color Bruce Bluff, who normally draws on the internet, voice actor, print artist, car shower, and stream singer. And today, showcasing Hexperimental Code-dron, which is a limited palette challenge that I do, this little guy here, every month. So if you guys have 100 channel points, and you could get 300 of them right now if you follow me, and then just throw in a hex code with the channel points, you too could be featured in the next palettes. Like literally every single person who puts in a palette color, hex code, will be put into a palette. And we feature you. So if I zoom in, see? All of these are made by people. Or chosen by people. Including really silly ones. Like, where are you? Badass.
Oh, hell yeah.
78 dude with 78. 78. Where is Boob69, our famous... Famous Boob69. Good old Boob69. And such, so you could do whatever you want, as long as it fits the hex code colors. But yeah, what were you doing? Silk Song, we were just talking about that!
Talking about it, yeah.
I hope you're having a good time. I haven't fully beaten it, but I'm pretty far. So, just finished! Oh, just finished! Dang! Dang, that's so cool! So we are now celebrating SK's art, Stupidly Kind, and we're gonna go through a lot of people's pieces, but every month this has been amazing to see everyone just make stuff with these colors. So please stick around if you want to see more art, or if you guys got a raid and run, that's totally cool too. But no, I agree. SK's work is always like my favorite monthly episodic anime. Like, where's Feba and Fava gonna go next? What's gonna happen? You know? Like, it's really cool to see how you transition. And sometimes we have like the little filler arcs where it's like SK's at the computer and being like, I don't freaking know, man. And Feba and Fava like whacking him with the palette. It's great. It's fantastic.
I want to say I really love how they have started incorporating the actual palette strip into their art for the last several months as well. I think that that's a cool inclusion of it, and in this way, it kind of looks like you're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. Ain't that right?
Absolutely. I felt like I was waiting for the next narration. Like, yes, tell me more. Hello.
Well, there's a signpost up ahead, in case you're under. You get it.
No, but this is fantastic. Hell yeah, SK. And you know what's funny? There's a little part of me. There's a little part of me that's kind of like seeing this as training for how. One thing sorry, my brain's going all over the place. Let me bring this back. One of the things that I enjoy about having a commission from SK is that SK, without fail, will always make you a little image to showcase what he wants from you as the person who's being commissioned. And there's a little part of me that's excited to see more of these, because that means that I will get more detail on what SK wants in the future for any of these commissions, if he ever commissions me again or anyone else. So there's that little like part of me is going like, SK's gonna improve, so that way we could get even more art of Feba and Faba. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I want to say the flow of the hair looks remarkably good in this image as well. Like, there's purpose to how it flows over the top and over to the side in the front. And again, compared to old SK art, like, I remember that's one of the first things that we talked about, or that even before I started being on here, one of the first things that you talked about was being able to flow these things, especially again like hair in this instance, in a way that makes sense with the space that we're in, but also having this really nice volume that it does here, and we're there.
Mm-hmm. It does have a very lovely volume, you're right. There are also things that have very lovely volumes, but
Yeah, Boob Ross from a couple pictures ago.
yeah, fantastic volume. I'm just saying. Nah, like legitimately, if anyone wants to draw Feba and Faba, and I say this with all the love in the world, they're so fun. They're super fun. Their shapes are very fun to draw, like 100%. And I'll let your imagination wonder what that means, but yes, they're just some of the best commissions, and just I just want to make fan art sometimes. God, SK, they're great. They're so great. Anyways, lovely piece. I'm excited to see the next episode. Thank you, SK. Speaking of wonderful people who are lovely to see every month, our goat is back, baby! Hi,
I do what I do. I try to have fun with it.
Are those legitimately the shiny colors for Zubat?
It absolutely is. Yeah, it worked out perfectly in palette.
Okay, I gotta admit, the pointing finger is fantastic, but at the same time, I feel so threatened. I'm not gonna lie, being like, Golurk points at you, you know?
So, yeah, that's actually a reference to Marvel vs. Capcom, because there's the character Sentinel, the large robot dude. He has an attack where he'll point forward at the opponent, and he'll have 3 of his fists just fly out from the bottom corner towards the opponent. So that's exactly what I'm doing here, but with Zubats.
That's so good. Damn! I'm approaching your location, says Mayu. Hell yeah. Sage, whatever, go my Zubats. This is fantastic. And the fact that you actually put in all this detail into the background too, and then having the little signature as part of the thing. Oh yeah, but look at all these. Where's Lost? Hold on. I'm like,
Oh, you saw the marks in the background, huh? You saw
Yeah.
the mudkip and the tree.
I knew it! Loss is hidden in Mudkip!
But what you didn't know is that's not actually where loss is hidden.
No! Where is it? I'm scared!
That was the red herring.
I'm scared!
We don't want to take too much time for you looking for it.
I'm gonna
But if you need help, let me know.
is here. I'm so scared.
Let me know what you're thinking too. Give me your thought process.
Sorry, I'm looking around. So, like, I think the Mudkip is so cute, and it did give me, like, the Lost vibes, but you clearly didn't separate those lines. And then the
Exactly.
Trico also is really cool. I also just want to admire the fact that you had the time to, like, make the drop shadows really cool as well.
Yeah.
So as I'm also, like, trying to look for Lost, I am also admiring your piece.
What's funny is the first time that I posted this earlier this morning, I didn't have those there. And then I was like, something feels like it's missing. And then I looked at the eye and I saw, oh, there's a little bit too much white. Let me just erase that. And then I zoomed back out and I was like, oh, I should probably add drop shadows. That would look really cool.
What's with the OO face here? Hello?
Oh, yeah, that's there's a
Hello?
little there. So there's a little twisty off of the top of that vine that's just meant to be like the vine coming to a little bit of an end, but having a little curly cue to it. And then I was like, oh, what if I made a little whoa with that?
I'm so scared. Is this Lost? Is Lost just everywhere? I'm scared.
No, there's only one instance of loss.
But Lost does exist in this piece. You're not
It
just
is here.
Oh my god, I'm scared. Like, I am trying to seek it out, but maybe it's just hidden within the stuff? Is it
It
the
is not the eyes.
That is Golurk's eyes, though.
Yes, that is Golurk's natural eyes. He's got special eyes.
This is also really cool. Like, the fact that you're making us look for it makes me really
Yeah.
happy because I get to see all your other details. Is that intentionally
Funny.
supposed to look like Rayquaza a little bit, or not? Or that's just
No,
cracks?
no, that's just cracks, yeah.
Okay.
But that's cool.
I don't know, the Pokemon brain. Okay, so it must not be lines. It could be something else. Hold on.
Could be something else.
I'm so... Is it the vines?
It
No.
might have something to do with the vines.
Oh no. Okay, like I'm looking back now, like I'm zooming out. Okay, I might need to give up. Where are we looking?
Okay.
Okay,
So, top left corner.
top left corner.
The vine coming down there.
Yes.
Where that ends and just becomes a straight line, right?
Yes.
Just towards the bottom half of that. Like, take out the top portion of what you put in red.
Got it.
Directly to the right.
Directly.
Far side of the right.
Wait, this one?
Directly to the far side.
Far side?
Not in that.
Okay.
Yep.
This one?
That. Yep.
Okay.
And then the shorter line directly next to that. Right?
Like here?
No, to the right.
To the right?
It's,
Oh.
yes.
Oh.
They're panels right next to each other. Down and to the left where the little trap is. The little arrow trap. To just up and to the left of the the little fangs.
Uh-huh.
That's the two lines with each other, same height.
Oh.
And then to the exact far right of that, where the OO face is,
Uh-huh. Oh my god.
up and down, side to side.
That was very hidden, but it technically is there.
It is absolutely. It's even in panel format too.
All right, who dropped Lost in the Code-dron, right? Right? Disho?
There was no like conversation of this either.
No,
This
no
was
one said
they
anything.
just independently went for it.
Everyone just started hiding Lost. I didn't even hide Lost in mine. God! This is the most elaborate Lost. Amazing. Oh my god. I'd explain.
Oh, Devin's even at a
honestly,
loss.
I'm at a loss. Oh, guys, you guys are so funny.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness. Beautiful work. The fact that you got us to like do this whole scavenger hunt while also enjoying what you've done with the piece. That's so cool.
It's also so funny. You were pointing out elements that were part of it. The ooh face is literally in that panel.
Oh my
The little snake fangs with the little, again, I
Yeah.
called it an arrow trap. It's supposed to be like a sensor with like a little blowgun.
Yeah.
Like you looked directly at that and I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool, ain't it?
See, Spooky Specs, now that you said that, I'm thinking, they're lying to me, they're gaslighting me, I need to know if they hid loss in theirs.
But also, if that's the truth, 78, I wasn't here last month. I ended up dipping out really early, so I didn't
Yeah.
get whatever was going on with Lost
It
last
was,
month.
Lost
This
has
again
been
was
here.
just completely, yeah, it's
Yeah.
been here, but
It's, Lost has been here since, the Megalore, I believe.
yes.
That's
Yep.
what started this, yeah. No, I'm being serious. Haha, how's it feel to be reverse gaslit? Jen, I promise. Did you want to speak more about this piece, by the way? I believe you stated that you did this very last minute. Despite that, it's
Yes.
very detailed.
So yeah, so basically, I'd gone through a couple of iterations of what I wanted to do with something similar. One of the first things that I ended up making while I was at work, and I only had like a week and a half, but that was a lot more time. A week and a half ago, I was like, oh, I want to do something with Golett where it's like sitting down in a fully like turned off position, like a golem that's hiding, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, ooh, one of my favorite Pokemon for the longest time was Kecleon.
Oh.
And I was like, ooh, another hiding Pokemon that's in this palette? Oh, that's so cool. So I drew that as another element. And then I was like, what other Pokemon have like little hiding elements or things that could keep them hidden? Like Dwebble, Wugtrio, Dragapult, Tatsugiri. I put a bunch of stuff on a canvas and I was like, let me just strip this back by like a lot.
Yeah.
And then 3 different sketches later, I had this in just the sketch of just the Golurk this morning. I woke up at 6 a.m. and I was like, all right, we're making this happen.
Damn. What time is it for you that you put this in?
Let me see, because again, it was literally just after I finished it. I could take a quick look.
Okay. Because I'm just like, done in one day. What the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, it was 12:32, and I took a nap in between.
Oh my god.
Because I was getting super burnt out
That's
with
fair.
at least a little bit of it, or like halfway through.
Absolutely.
But I went from like 6 a.m. to 10. I took a nap, and then I got everything else finished by 12.
Damn. Damn. Anyways, I'm so excited. Very, very cool. And God, our goat's back! Bro, what do you mean? That's what I'm saying, 78, dude! That's what I'm saying!
And I usually don't. I am almost never able to actually like, do art this quickly either. So that was like super fantastic to me.
Applaud. Much applaud. Speaking of people who also threw in things last minute, hi Spooky Specs, we're going on to you. Which is insane! In freaking sane! God dang! Spooky Specs.
There's even like a bunch of layering with the body hair, and I'm not sure if it's tattoos or scars.
Like, we gotta zoom
but,
in, like,
like,
how much detail
oh
is
my
across all
goodness.
of this. Look at the, I'm pretty sure, let me guess, you hand-hatched all of these lines. Because they do
looks
not
like
look
it.
uniform at all. Which is a good thing, because that means that gives it a lot of texture, and the unevenness makes it easier for us to accept that it is a texture, as opposed to something that needs to be uniform. God. Yes. Yeah, that's what I thought. You crazy mofo. Oh man, every single part of this is insane. I love how we're like, yeah, there's no loss hidden here, but I'm still looking at everything in like extreme detail. Oh god.
2 naps? Yeah, you got me beat there.
Damn. Like every part. The
I
fact
mean,
that
with
you're
all that hatching, you could
bright.
definitely hide. You could definitely hide loss.
Right? I'm just like, you sure loss isn't in here? There's no loss. Sounds exactly like someone who would hide loss would say. I'm joking. I'm joking. Sorry, this is reverse gaslighting. I shouldn't.
Well, at least there are gas masks in there. That'll keep you
That'll
safe,
work.
right?
Yeah, see? God, the expression too, like just overall. What's so beautiful about this piece is that while everything is in palette, and everything is like so wonderfully hatched and very detailed, the overall shapes of everything read so strongly. Like the hair curls, the general shape of the guy at the bottom versus the guy at the top. The expressions are just gorgeous. Oh my god.
I also love how there's that little split down like the side of the face on the left side of the image
Yes.
that leads down into the mouth. Because that's
Yes.
like it's not like super gory, but it's just enough to where it's like it adds a really cool element to that piece, specifically up in the top area. It breaks it up in a nice way because everything else kind of looks symmetrical to a degree in that top person. It might even, for the most part, be. I mean, the hair looks really, really. No, you know what? No, I'm lying. It's definitely not. It's definitely not symmetrical.
Yeah.
But but again, it adds another element that shows that it's clearly asymmetrical and for a purpose, for a reason, and it looks so cool.
It's semi-symmetrical. Ah, I see. Yeah. There are some elements that showcase the symmetry, like this part right here, but there's definitely like asymmetry put into it, so that way it doesn't feel like it's all symmetrical. The one problem about using like symmetry rulers is that everything looks too even, so you do have to go in and make things a little uneven for it to feel like it's natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so cool. This is very wonderfully done. We could look at this for a while. Just all the texture work. God damn. Both of them, actually. And this is Hector and Ludic. Okay. This is Hector and Ludic. I remember Hector. I don't remember Ludic as much, but then I do remember their faces. So. Yeah. Very cool. God. I'm pretty sure did you hand draw every hair as well? Because my wrist is crying at watching this, at looking at this, like, damn, I'm sorry. Yes, I did. Do you take, like, a lot of breaks to make sure that you're stretching out your wrists and whatnot? Because I'm scared.
Whoa, could you zoom in on the nose again for me, please?
Yeah.
Just like
Which one?
the bottom.
The bottom.
Just like the amount of different directions that everything is going in for
Yes.
that is just wild to me. And having it all look so perfectly like natural and normal.
Mm-hmm.
And all the different colors of the hatching all in that space too. Dude, it's so cool.
Very cool. It's so cool. It's lovely. Dang. Specs, I'm telling you, I'm so glad that you also got into Hexperiments. I mean, like, we get this juicy stuff like this. That's so good. So good. Please take breaks or your wrists will end up looking like you're hatching. Woof! Dang, okay, yeah!
Also, I think it's such a minor, super small detail,
Mm-hmm.
but the top and bottom sections of the background are also the different shades of blue.
Yes! I do love
It's
that
just
detail.
so slightly different, but
This one's here. Whoops. Let me do a little. Oopa. Take off this. And just do a little boop. And a little boop. Yeah. Yeah. That's so good. I'm glad I dragged Bro in here kicking and screaming. You've been nailing
Yeah.
these experiments so well. It's very cool to see what you've come up with. And to showcase more of your art. This is beautiful. I hope you guys also get enjoyment of like hearing us commentate on it and getting to like you know, enjoy your pieces. I know I'm just like a singular blob on the internet, but I hope you guys like understand how much we enjoy seeing it. You guys are so cool. You guys are so cool.
Also a fellow homosexual?
Homies. All of us homies. All right, last one. I mentioned, speaking of despair, I kind of did a bit of vent art for this month. So this is mine. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I looked over at chat again and I just saw I'm a homosexual
man kisser.
And
Damn.
I'm like, yeah, this is all super deep. Oh my god,
I'm glad you noticed, Chaos. That's
Sorry.
intentional. That's
It's a
100%
skull?
intentional. Yeah, there is a face in the water.
Yeah. Sorry. Let's get back to that. Oh my goodness,
yeah,
it's so
that.
amazing.
Yeah. That is absolutely intentional.
Could you zoom in on the drops into the hair, if you don't mind? Like the top section of hair? I definitely see loss. You thought you
God
could get
dang it!
past
No,
me.
no, you get out of here. Here, I'll even make it high res for you. You get out of here
I'm
right
just
now.
messing around.
Yeah. I was kind of under a lot of pressure this month, so yeah, vent art.
You know what though? It doesn't matter how much washes over you, your colors will always remain yours and they will always be with you. You are such an amazing person.
Oh boy, thank you.
I just want you to know that.
Thank you. Yeah. Like this is not like, don't feel bad about it. Like I've gotten out of my system. You know, just don't be like, oh no, we gotta tiptoe around talking about the piece or whatever. Like, 100% I'm totally fine now. But I just definitely needed that moment to be like, get the shit out of me right now. So corny, Charmander, says Chaos. Yeah. But hey, I did 2 of my 2 witch forms in a way. I don't know, is that too edgy? Am I getting into the edge? Is this my angst art, guys? Many hugs. I hope it helped you feel better. It did. It was tackling two birds with one stone, in a sense. Neggy Blob. This is not Neggy Blob. This is not Neggy Blob. This is my real form. I have lore.
I love how the hair going behind the shoulders, assuming that is the full length of it,
Yes.
going all the way down, it swirls so well with the patterns of the actual drips going off, like the actual paint coming off.
Yeah, this.
It looks, yeah, the curves along that section are just fantastic to me.
Oh, thank you.
And the little swirls too.
Yeah. It's definitely like, have you ever seen like oil slicks?
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
that kind of feeling is what I was going for in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Neggy human. No, it's not Neggy human! There are no Neggies here! By the way, people don't know, Neggy is the leek-like thing in the technically it's a Welsh spring onion, but they call it Neggy in Japanese, so that's why Negative Blob was a thing during my last year's streamiversary. There's the word. Hair is painty, thank you, yeah. I was particularly, strangely enough, I don't know, you ever have like those one little parts you're kind of proud of, and I was just like, this little thing right here, for whatever reason, was my little proud point.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
Hi.
Huh?
Hello, who's that?
What?
Hello, hi, Devin.
Hello, hi, Devin. Wait, what? Let's see. Necky. I don't know why that's considered a bad word, but I'm gonna let it go for now, Chaos. Hello, Devin, how you doing? What you got? What you up to?
Not much. I was just hanging out with Grim before Thanksgiving stuff, and we're just kind of waiting right now. So I wanted to jump in and say hi.
Hi, yeah. Wait, no, there's a shirt. Yeah, there's a shirt. This is, if you ever seen the design, this is one of the dresses that,
Like sleeveless?
Yeah. And then this is the belt. And you can kind of see it behind here, but yeah. Joke ruined, I know. But yeah, thank you.
Joke
guys.
failed.
My eyes are so bad. No, no worries. It's very hard to see because of all the colors mixing in together. I know I was not necessarily doing this with like the intention of, man, everything needs to be very clear. It was, I am sobbing on my tablet right now and I'm trying to wipe off things as I'm just drawing at the same time. Yeah.
Mood.
Yeah. But yeah.
So,
Huh?
when you did the kind of skull face in the background,
Mhm.
did you do more so the scratchy lines just all the way through and then filled in the colors with those scratchy lines? Or did you do a full block of that color and then etched out with an eraser? I'm so curious.
Full block of that color. So if I just take out the whites,
Mhm. Okay, yeah, perfect. Cool,
Yeah.
that's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure.
yeah. That's how it happened at first. Tear stains adds more to the art.
Nice.
It looks very cool.
Thank you. Yeah. The oil slick imagery. Thank you. Yeah. You know, you always get through like that gunky phase. It's one of those moments. But yeah, thank
Just
you.
one of those days.
It's one of those months, God, and it's
One
not
of those
over.
lives.
It's one of those years. Why is it that every year I'm like, okay, this is the year that's gonna be okay and everything's gonna be fine, and somehow it's like near the end I'm like,
This is my year. No, it ain't. The fall is coming.
So, thank you everybody for being here. I'm sorry to end on just like, hi, I did vent art for this one. This is like technically supposed to be a cheerful time, but also I need to get this out of my system. Thanks everyone. I'm using you all for my therapy, okay? But genuinely, like, everyone's pieces each month has been so cool. Going back to yeah, it's so good.
I was able to catch everyone's pieces. I gotta say, everyone is getting like better and better as it goes on.
Right?
It's incredible just seeing the growth of the community. Honestly,
So here's the funny thing about Hexperimental Code-drons, and why it's designed the way that it is to be as open as possible for people to use colors how they want, because at the end of the day, the biggest lie that art tells you is that colors are like the most important thing. Colors are information, don't get me wrong, but how you utilize the colors don't matter as much as how you make it in the art. Or basically, yeah, because it's more about the value and how you want to see through the pieces. If you make a black and white drawing, that's totally fine. Like, it's still a drawing, right? But adding color is a different layer of information. So knowing how to color isn't important as just throwing colors onto a page and making it fun, which is the deep-seated secret of Hexperimental Code-dron, is to just, hey, maybe all these colors might not work together, but you guys make it work together, and that's what's cool about it. And so it challenges everyone to just draw better or create better in general. So yeah, I tricked you all into making better art. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to find out like this.
you've all been bamboozled.
But genuinely, thank you everyone for always, I don't know, being at these silly events. Like, this was just me being like, it literally started out as a revenge. It was just, I hate how during October they always do like, oh man, during Inktober have these word prompts. I'm like, I don't know how to draw what love is or the concept of money or whatever the hell school's supposed to be. Give me a bunch of colors, I'll make something.
Understand the concept of love in art form. What does that even mean?
What does that mean? Did you hear about Viking Santa Claus? He lives at the North Pole. Ban that man. I'm joking. Hi.
Mods, kill him.
All right. Hello, Kenny. Welcome in. We are actually just about to end Hexperimental Code-dron. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And I hope everyone has a wonderful holidays. I will be making the next palette for December. We're still continuing every month, even though I know. Wait, is it gonna be on Christmas? Please don't tell me the last Thursday of the month is Christmas.
Thinking about it.
It is the third.
It is.
It is Christmas.
It is. It is Crimbo.
I thought so. I'm
And
like,
it-
why does it feel like it's gonna be? Thank you everyone for being here. I'm sorry that we're gonna have the next experiment on Christmas. I appreciate you all. This is our last call to throw in all the hex codes possible. If you haven't thrown one in yet, because God, we have literally 0 starting when we got here. So
You have one now for sure.
You grabbed us Thanksgiving too, so we'll see what happens. Christmas is not necessarily a big holiday over here, but we are taking that time off for our own celebrations. It's more for romantic things as opposed to like family tradition here. It's supposed to be what we consider like Valentine's. You go on a date, you have some Christmas cake together, and you're supposed to be like ooh la la, very very romantic. Hexperiment. Oh no. Why does it sound like spearmint? Like there's a person out there named Chris Spearmint.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah. White Day is different. White Day, I believe it's girls to boys.
It's like March, right?
Yes, and Valentine's is boys to girls. Is supposed to be what it is. Not that anyone cares anyways at an all-girls school. That's all candy to everyone anyways. But
Look, the only Valentines I get are from my horses and Uma Musume. That's
hell yeah.
it. And that happens every day I do a run, so I don't even care.
All right, let's see who is online so we can give some love to them. Thank you always for just being, I don't know. I say thank you all the time because I can't thank you guys enough for just being good. While I'm looking for people, go ahead and say what you need to say, Devin and Charmander.
How dare you call me good when I'm obviously a villain?
So, Devin, what do you have in your hand there? Ever since, the reactive images started being a little bit weird. Dark Magician, Blue Eyes White Dragon, what you got?
You think, okay, first of all, how dare you think I play basic DM cards like Dark Magician and Blue Eyes? Second of all, it's absolutely a Centurion hand, but this hand, I'm thinking about it. It could be garbage. I haven't decided yet.
Mom, the nerds are talking!
I've changed my mind. This hand is cracked and it will destroy Color Brews in one turn.
Turns out it's 4 pieces of Exodia, and it's my turn to draw.
And I've drawn Pot of Greed, which lets me draw 2 more cards.
Oh my gosh! It looks like Sprite Star is on, so let's go on from art to another artiste.
Absolutely. But the thanks goes right back to you, Color. Thank you for giving us something to look forward to, especially, again, for me. This is my way to get back into art. Every single time that I think about the experimental cauldron, I get another flame lit inside of me. And for a Charmander, like, that's, an easy thing to do. But just, I always have this to look forward to, and I'm so excited every single month. So thank you.
Thank you.
I know I missed the last couple of experiments because life and busy and everything, but it is nice to always just hop in and just like chat and just see the wonderful art that the community does and makes, and just seeing all these creatives makes me want to be more creative.
Hell yeah.
And it's just wonderful seeing everyone just push everyone up,
Yeah. Neon, throw in a hex code right now. We're about to go out. You do it right now.
Throw in a hex code.
Throw a hex code.
Do a hex code. Any number, just A through F.
You
Just
have
do it.
seconds.
Do it now.
No, but genuinely, thank you all. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here, and for people who don't participate, I hope you enjoy all the silliness that we have. Finding loss, making purple. We're gonna have so many things. But yeah, we don't have a raid call. Happy Hexgivings. There you go.
I'm at a loss for jokes right now. I'm sorry.
There's a raid call. All right, we're going. 5, 4. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Adios.